What's up, guys? 79 Twitch. I want to start off this video by doing a shout out to the well, it's empty now, but the Oreo McFlurry from McDonald's. That is the shit. Been reluctant to try one. I got peer pressured by my girlfriend, and I have not looked back. I have an addiction, but do not fear. I am going to my 12-step classes. I am on step 1 so far. I am addicted to these things, and I don't see the problem. So I'm stuck at my second step. But I will start off the video by showing that the gun is unloaded. No ammo in the gun. All my ammo is in the ammo cans right there. There's none on the table. But anyway, if you guys have seen my video on my first AR-15 build, I went over some stuff about this particular rifle and some stuff I still want to get, some stuff I still need to do to make it a fully functioning rifle without having to take parts off my SIG M400. I'm going to move this stool right here so I can sit down, get kind of comfy, because I'm going to talk. This is my very first rifle build. I am very proud of it. I love it. Give you guys a ballpark price. Altogether, I have about $1,000 to $1,100 wrapped up in this particular rifle right now. I don't have an exact dollar and change amount, but you know, somewhere around, I'd say $1,100 would probably be the high end of what I have on this particular rifle, which isn't including some parts I already have, like my red dot. That's a $50, $60 red dot. So it's not, I'm not including that. But for the purposes, thinking maybe you guys haven't seen that video, I will go over this rifle again, explaining some stuff that I've done, some stuff I still kind of want to get, but right now I'm in no hurry. This is a perfectly functioning rifle. I could take it out right now and shoot it with no issues, unless there's a problem with that bolt, which I got yesterday. But I'll get to that. First of all, I will start off with this True Glow red dot. Spin this bad boy around. It has these knobs on the side to tighten it down, and I actually broke the knob off, and I kind of just threw this red dot to the wayside because it would not tighten down on the backs, therefore it was not reliable at keeping zero. It would for quite some time, but then after I get around a certain amount of round count, it would start to lose zero. And I found that out on my SIG, so I just kind of threw it off, and then I got this rifle built, and I found this random little socket head cap screw, or Allen bolt, whatever you want to call it, and I thought, hell, that's probably the right size, and it was perfect size, correct thread. So my red dot is back in business. Very excited. And but anyway, I'll get over the parts. I have a Core 15 lower, and it came with this enhanced trigger guard, a CMMG lower parts kit. I did put this pin in already, and then I decided I wanted to spray paint this with the Krylon camouflage tan, and as you can see, it's already coming off. And this particular rifle, I have maybe 20 rounds put through it, and that's not with this bolt carrier group at all. It was the bolt carrier group out of my SIG, and but the gun fired. So if I was to take it out today and try to fire it and there was issues, it would have to be that bolt. But I suspect that there would be no issues. I do not know what kind of bolt that is. It did not come with a brand name. Obviously some company made it, but where I bought it, it was not labeled with a company name. So it might be, I'm thinking it's rather a CMMG or a DPMS. I bought it for like $100. So it's not the right kind of bulk carrier group I was wanting. I was wanting a chrome line or a nickel finish, a little bit easier to clean, but you know, money's a little tight right now, and I had to make do with what I had, and I'm too anxious to sit and wait. Put a Magpul MOE Dark Earth pistol grip on it, just like on my SIG. My two other ARs, my Remington AR-15 and my Bushmaster I had the standard A2. Bought my SIG enhanced. It came with an MOE. I just fell in love with the grip. It's a little bit wider, a little bit more grippy, and something I really do enjoy. And I would say every AR needs to have a grip like this, because they're just wonderful. I have a mil-spec UTG buffer tube assembly that includes tube, buffer, spring, and buttstock. I got this ambidextrous single point sling adapter rear plate, also made by UTG. Pretty cool. A Delton upper. Nothing really fancy about that. I have a barrier defense barrel, which I don't know anything about barrier defense, but is a 16-inch heavy barrel, it's a 1 in 7 or a 1 in 9. It might be a 1 in 9 twist. It's chrome lined. Picked it up for about $200. I have a Precision Armament low profile gas block with a, I think, like I said, it's rather a DPMS or a CMMG gas tube. It's a direct impingement gas system, not any piston driven, which would be sweet. A high quality Rock River Arms 15-inch free float handguard, and as you can see, it is free floated. That helps with accuracy, and with it being 15 inches long, it has two purposes. One, I can have a longer sight picture, which will make it more accurate, and it just looks freaking awesome. And it looking cool is probably the most important for me, but it does give me a larger sight radius, so it will make the rifle more accurate. And I have this little stubby rail right here, a little 2-inch for a laser light I'm wanting to get. I have, that's loose. I think I might need another crush washer to get that tightened and timed right, because I can get it, I tighten that up, and right there it's straight up and down, but I can loosen it with my hands, so that might be an issue later on. I don't know. But it works perfect. It's a Spikes Tactical something muzzle brake. If you guys know, let me, send me a comment or a message. I did buy it. It wasn't specific what it was, just it was a Spikes Tactical muzzle brake. The place where I usually go, they have high quality stuff, but they're very vague on the correct terminology of items, so kind of screws me over. Then we'll work our way back down. Like I said, it's those bolt carrier groups are either DPMS or CMMG, not for sure. A True Glow red dot. It's red and green. And let's do. There's the red, and then that's off. Need to turn it one more time. Maybe that's off. I don't know, hang on. There you go. There's green. So, and I'm going to look down, just make sure it is turned off. Good to go. And then, I went to the gun store and I was just going to buy the bolt carrier group, because I had the red dot on there, which it's not sighted in. I just put that on yesterday. But I just went to bulk carrier group, and of course I seen Dark Earth, Magpul, Imbus, flip up sights, front and rear. Uh, Usually when I go to gun shops, I could rather find one or the other. I never seen both at the same place. So obviously I jumped all over it. Apparently the Dark Earth is hard to get a hold of nowadays. So I was all about picking those up. So I spent, well, I'm not going to get in too detail, but I was supposed to inform the gun store that I seen their ad on Facebook, which I don't have a Facebook, but they hooked me up with a deal and saved me 10% on my purchase. So with a $100 bolt carrier group, a $50 rear sight, and a $35 front sight, I only paid $160 for it all. So I pretty much got the bolt carrier group and rear sight, and then got the front sight for free. So I'm not going to pass that up. So pretty good. The only thing I have are these PMags, which are really awesome. They are drop free, and if the table went there, it would have dropped all the way out. But real nice. Perfectly happy with this rifle as it sits. Like I said, it does function. This is the softest shooting AR I have ever fired. And I've shot DPMS, Stag, SIG, Remington. Remington's pretty much like Bushmaster, then Bushmaster. And honestly, this one I built is actually the softest shooting. I did do a little trigger work, make it a little bit more of a crisp trigger pull, a little bit smoother. I love it. Things I want to get. I want to get another rail here on the bottom, get the Magpul angled front grip put on there, and then I do want to get a green laser installed. So and really that's all I want. Anything else, I do want to get a new buttstock. This one's nice, but it wobbles. I don't know if I want to get it like a CTR or an MOE in Dark Earth, or if I want to do something a little bit more exotic. I haven't decided yet. I think Magpul does make one where it's got the bulges on the side, where you can put like some AA batteries or the CR123 batteries in there. I was thinking about getting one of those. I'm not for sure. Still pondering. This gun is still subject to change, but as it sits right now, I am in love. Besides those few minor changes, there was probably nothing I would really change about this rifle. So thank you for watching. I will have some more AR videos coming up. I got a DPMS that I'd like to go over, and heck, I might bring out my SIG and talk about it for a little bit. I don't think I have a good video of my SIG on this channel, so there it is. Please subscribe. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and got any questions, let me know, and y'all shoot safe.